it's Kimberlee, and today we have one of the most exciting videos I probably have ever filmed and will ever post on this channel, and so I'm just very excited. You can see I'm in a very different location than I typically am, so yeah, let's just get into that. Let's talk about it. So basically, I have a really big announcement. Drumroll, please. Basically, I am opening a salon. Oh, I'm so excited. It feels so good to be able to say that. But I am opening a salon suite. If you've ever heard of Sola Salon Studios, it's basically kind of like if you've ever gone to the doctor where you just go into this giant big building and then it's all down the hallway, like different rooms or different doctors and different practices. It's kind of like that. So I am renting a room, like a little suite inside of a building, basically, that will be a salon, and it will just be me practicing all by myself in there. So it's really exciting, and it has just been so much work behind the scenes. I'm actually signing my lease like in 3 days here, so I have been doing a lot of preparation and purchasing things and just like, it's crazy. So I wanted to come on today and do a little haul with you guys of everything that I've bought to prepare for the salon. I feel like it would be fun. I love haul videos. This is maybe not exactly what some of you guys will like because it's not makeup, and I know I usually do a lot of makeup on this channel, but it is hair, which is still fun, and beauty, or if you happen to be a hairstylist, super exciting. I want to make more salon videos, and I want to be able to like document my experience doing my salon suite because it's such a big monumental thing for me, so I'm very excited. So I'm gonna give you guys like a little, my house is a disaster right now, so please, I'm organizing things, don't judge me too hard, but I'm gonna show you guys like a little overview of like the mountain of things that I have, and then I'm going to individually show you guys things. I want to show everything, so this might be a multiple video situation. I'm not sure yet because there's a lot of stuff. So without further ado, let me just show you the pile of things. Okay, so we've got all of this stuff. Keurig. So many things. Okay, so I'm gonna start with maybe the most exciting stuff that like, even if you're not a hairdresser, you can like relate. This is a big old, really heavy bin of all my styling products and things that I'm going to use. So let's just get into it. I am planning on mainly, hi Peanut, you might see Doggo from time to time because she is just like hanging out with me. Like, why am I sitting on the floor? So I think I'm gonna primarily be going with Kenra. Everything is subject to change. If you don't know, oh, so I've kind of explained the whole salon suite thing, but I am in that room in a building, but they're basically just my landlord. I still have to file for a shop license. It is fully my own salon. It is its own business entity, like completely. So I get to choose what products I want to use, what color line I want to use. I get to decorate the inside of it. It's very like a full business. So I think I'm gonna start with mainly Kenra products. I like the way they look. It's very like sleek, and I think they're good products, but this is all subject to change. This is just what we're starting with. So first thing I have here is the Kenra Volume Spray. This is the Super Hold, and it is a 25. So Kenra does like a number scale for how much hold they have, and a 25 is a Super Hold. So that is that right there. Next, I have this Platinum Kenra, so it's like the Platinum line from Kenra Working Spray. This is a flexible hold. It's a number 14. Then we have the Kenra Volume Dry Shampoo. That is probably gonna come in super handy. Everybody loves a good dry shampoo. We have the Kenra Nitro Memory Cream. This is an 18, so I'm really excited for this. I've never tried this before, and I think it's gonna be really good. I'm so excited. Like, everything is just getting me so excited. You have no idea. It says 3-day style memory. That's pretty cool. So if the styles last for 3 days, we love that. I also have this Kenra Color Maintenance Thermal Spray with a hold of 11. It's a medium hold hairspray, and it's a heat protectant, but it's an aerosol, so you can use it for flat iron work and it doesn't make the hair wet. Beautiful. Next we have this Kenra Dry Volume Burst. This is instant soft hold with a level 3. We have the Kenra Smoothing a Blowout Lotion. So this is like a pump for before you blow dry, and it is a 4 days without frizz. Ooh, so exciting. We have the Kenra Smoothing Spray, Ultra Fine Blowout Spray, and this one doesn't actually have a number, so fun. We have another platinum line item. This is the Kenra Dry Texture Spray with a hold of 6. And we have, I've heard a lot of good things about this. I've never used it, but I'm excited. This is again, from the platinum line. This is the Kenra Blow Dry Spray, and it's a thermal protectant, but it's also supposed to be like a primer for blow dry, make the blow drying process faster. Super excited about it. Smells good. And then I think I have one more Kenra item. Yeah, this is also from the platinum line, and this is the Kenra Platinum Working Wax Matte Finish Wax with a 15. Again, it smells so good. They kind of smell like candy. I thought this would be good for like updos and just like texturizing, even some men's cuts. So exciting. And then I have some items from other brands. Kendra was like my main one, and I feel like it will just look nice on the shelves for retail because everything is silver, so it's very like uniform, which I'm excited about. And then I had some like odds and ends from the last salon that I worked at, things that I really, really loved from other brands that I just wanted to make sure I had them. One of them being, this is from Wella. This is the Shape Me 48H. It's from their like EME line, and I love this stuff. It comes out, it's like a pump. It comes out like a gel kind of consistency, but you put it at the roots and it gives crazy volume before you like blow dry. So you put it on wet hair and then put it at the roots and blow dry, and the volume is literally so good. I love it. And I also got a couple of Moroccan oil items. We have the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Styling Cream. This just comes in a pump. First of all, Moroccan oil smells so good, and their products are really nice. So I wanted to have a few of those, especially for like the coarser, thicker hair that needs a little bit of extra moisture. So we have that. We have the Moroccan Oil Luminous Hairspray. This is a medium hold. It's a finishing spray. It just adds some like luminosity, really, really pretty. We have the Moroccan Oil Curl Defining Cream. I've actually used this quite a bit on myself and I really like it. It feels like it's supposed to be curl defining. I have curly hair, yeah, I think it's fine, but it really feels like a really deep leave-in conditioner. It doesn't make your hair feel gross, but it feels like you just did a mask on your hair every time I put this in. I love it. So that's really nice. And then I also got one of the classic just Moroccan oil treatments, their actual oil. So that is super exciting. This is gonna be such a long video. I have so many things to show you guys. I have a couple of Matrix products as well. I have the Matrix Total Results 20 Miracle Creator Spray. This stuff is incredible if you are a child or you have kids or you're an adult with really knotty hair. I personally obviously don't really have much hair left, but when my hair was long, I would not take a shower without spraying this stuff in my hair afterwards to detangle, because my hair gets really knotty, and this stuff detangles so well. It's supposed to be the Total Results 20 because there's supposed to be 20 benefits, like, you know, heat protecting and like all these hydrating and whatever, but honestly, like, one, it smells really good. It's almost like a vanilla-y kind of a scent. It's so good. And also, it's just the best detangler I've ever used. So I got a big one of these just in case we've got some serious knots to handle in the salon. I'll be prepared. And then another Matrix item I got is this Matrix Biolage Replenish Oil Mist. And this stuff is no joke. I'm gonna have this at the back bar. I like to spray this onto the hair and then put conditioner over top or mix it into a conditioner. And I actually sold this to a lot of people. This is probably, I'm not much of a salesperson. I really don't like to sell people on things. It's like not my vibe. Retail is not my thing. But at the salon that I worked at prior, this is probably the thing I sold the very most of, because it really does work. And the people who need it need it. If you have really, really dry brittle hair, I suggest you go out and find this somewhere. I don't suggest putting it in your hair when your hair is damp after you've washed it as like a styling thing, because it is like greasy, greasy, greasy. But I tell people to either mix it with their conditioner or spray it in their hair and leave it on their hair for like 10 minutes before they get in the shower, and then shampoo your hair like you normally do. And it is just a game changer. It makes people's hair so soft and so nice. So for deep conditioning treatments or just people who need a little extra something, I have this for the back bar. So good. And then let's see, I have okay, so I just have this, so I'm going to use it until it's gone, but I don't, it's weird to have just one item from a brand, so I probably will get rid of this and find a different brand because so many people make this. But this is the Sexy Hair Big Powder Play. It's like a texturizing powder that you can just like sprinkle in their hair and then like zhuzh it to give them some like texture. I do really love products like this. They work really well, but just kind of random. And then I have two more styling products. These are from Brazilian Blowout. I actually wasn't gonna get these and I've never used them before, but the deep conditioning mask that I like to use is from Brazilian Blowout, and the shipping is crazy. For the Brazilian Blowout products, like I was gonna pay like $25 in shipping because I didn't reach the threshold, but if I spent like $30 more, then I would get free shipping. So regardless, I was gonna have to spend $25 for shipping, so to spend the extra $5 and get two products, I was like, sure, why not? Let's give them a shot. So we got the Protective Thermal Straightening Balm and the Daily Smoothing Serum. Honestly, Brazilian Blowout's a great brand. So again, they smell so good. I only want things that smell good. But I'm sure they're gonna be great, so I'm super excited to try those out. And then I have a couple more items in this bin, but I wouldn't necessarily call them styling items, but hey, whatever. So I have this from Wella. This is called Service. It's a pre-guard cream. So this is like to go on the skin before you do a color service, so that you don't stain their forehead, their ears, their neck, whatever. So I have one of those. I also have this little pump right here. It almost looks like nail polish pump. You know, you flip it up and like push down with the cotton or whatever. But this is from Tressa. This is a color stain remover. So if you do get color on someone's skin and it doesn't come off, you just put a little bit of this on a towel and you can rub it off. I also have this talc powder. This is the Pinot Clubman. I mean, everybody knows this stuff. This is like the powder that you dust on the back of the guys' necks or ladies' necks if they get like a really short haircut, because those hairs, they stick and they're itchy. So this just helps dust them off. And I can't find my lid to this. This was mine and I was using this at the salon that I worked at previously, but oh well, I guess I just don't have the lid. This is the Andes Cool Care Plus for clipper blades, and you just spray this on the clippers. It's a disinfectant and it's a lubricant, so keeps, oh, and it's like an anti-rust, so it just keeps them nice and ready to go. And then two more things I had in this bucket, which really aren't hair items, but they're necessary items. I have this R&Co Palm Reader antiseptic hand sanitizer, so a little hand sanny, and then I have this Fresh Green Leaves aromatic hand wash, and this is just like hand wash, so it's pretty simple, but you know, we need to wash our hands. We have some soap. This also smells so good. So that is my first bin down. Oh my goodness, this is like literally crazy. I'm like trying to wrap my brain around how this is like happening and really like coming to fruition. So I haven't filed. When I go and do my lease signing, Sola actually will help me file for my business license. I decided to do that like my LLC. I'm gonna be an LLC, that's the plan. So I actually haven't filed for it at the moment, so I am not going to announce what the name is of my salon. That will come in a different little announcement, because I want to make sure when you form it, there's all different types of businesses that you can form, but specifically an LLC, there can't be any other LLCs with the same name. So one, I don't want anyone to beat me to the punch, or I just don't want to jinx it for myself, so I'm going to wait to announce that. But once it is all finalized and the name is my name for sure, I will definitely be announcing it to you guys and letting you know what the salon's name is. So I'm just putting all of these products back away into this bin, and we will move on to the next thing. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to share with you guys is my color, and I actually have 2 of these big bins with all my color, and I've actually organized them by shade so that they're just in order and easy for me to find. I actually am not sure if I'm debating just leaving them right in these bins and plopping these bins wherever they're gonna go, in my drawers or my cabinets or whatever, because it's actually pretty convenient, but I'm not sure. I don't want to mess this up too much, but I will tell you about what I got. So first things first, I am using Wella as my color line. Wella is what I was using at the salon that I worked at previously. I love it. When I went to beauty school, I did vocational school, so it was a 2-year program. The first year I was there, we used Matrix, and then the second year I was there, like halfway through the second year, they switched to Wella because one of my teachers was a Wella educator. So I really like Wella. I think that it's a really high quality color. I love how they have so many color options. Their range is incredible, and I like American brands of color are a little bit more sheer, and Wella is not an American brand. Wella is a European, wow, can't think, is a European brand, and the European brands typically have a lot more color payoff to them, which I like. So yeah, this is my color book with all my swatches. Oh my goodness, I had to buy this secondhand because these things are so expensive. So I actually bought this used on eBay. I had never bought anything on eBay before in my life, so I'm glad it worked out. I didn't get scammed. But this is basically just like all the swatches of all the colors they have. This is the exact book that we had at my salon. This is one of the newer books because, you know, every couple of years they get new colors and they like update or whatever. So I made sure that even though I got a used one, I got one that was updated and had the fresh colors in it. So I'm so excited, and being that I'm a salon suite, space is limited. It's not huge. I believe it's supposed to be like 105 square feet. And so there's not a ton of storage space, but also I'm just me doing it all by myself. So I also don't have like a gajillion dollars to just like buy 5 of everything. So I had to be very selective on what colors I was purchasing and what I was going to stock my salon with. So I actually went through my this entire book, and I decided what would be my most used colors, what I think people would want the most, what I think I would use the most. And I don't even know if you're going to be able to see, but I put little circle stickers on the colors that I bought and that I have here, so that when I'm flipping through and I'm color matching people, I know what it is that I do have and what it is that I don't have. And pretty much it took me a long time to go through this and decide what it was that I was gonna get, and I pretty much got a wide enough range of colors that even if someone picked a shade that I don't have, I should be able to make it with what I do have. So this was quite a project, a labor of love for sure. And yeah, I'm like so excited about it. I feel like very accomplished when I see that book. Anyway, I will just show you and read off to you what shades it is that I got. In case you're curious. So Wella has a bunch of different lines, just like most color companies do. If you're a hairdresser out there, I know that my channel is typically like makeup reviews and like whatever, but I am anticipating this will be seen by a lot of hairdressers because there aren't a ton of salon suite videos out there. I mean, there are salon suite videos out there, but like me being so excited, the salon suite I'm going into is under construction, so I had already kind of signed up and reserved my room months in advance, so I've known about this for a few months. And when you're excited, you want to like see things and watch videos about it. So I've been looking at videos, and I think I watched every video there is on YouTube. There's not a crazy amount of them, so I'm assuming if there's anybody else out there about to start their salon suite and they're super excited about it, I'm assuming that this is going to be seen by hairdressers. So if you know, you know. I am using a Wella. This is my permanent color line, is Wella Celestone Perfect. Yeah, I just really like the Celestone Perfect. So I have this organized from dark to light. So I have a level 2 stroke 0. So they do like strokes, right, for Wella. This isn't supposed to be super educational, but it just is. 2 stroke 0. So the first number is the level, obviously 1 being black, 10 being blonde, in case you're watching this and you're not a hairdresser and you're interested. So there's the first number is the 2, and then so that's like how dark it is, and then the slash line, and then after the slash line there will be numbers that indicate the tone. So like 0 is natural, and 1 is ash, just that kind of a thing. So 8 is pearl, you know, like 3 is gold. It just, they all coordinate with something. So I got 2 stroke 0, 2 stroke 8, 3 stroke 0, 3 stroke 0, which a double 3 in the beginning is like their extra pigmented, like extra gray coverage. And then I got a 3 stroke 5 3 stroke 6 4 stroke 0, 4 stroke 0, 4 stroke 07, 4 stroke 4 4 stroke 6 5, 4 stroke 7 4 stroke 7 4 stroke 7 Also, I know this might be boring for some people, but I'm just reading them out loud real quick because I had a hard time deciding what colors it was that I was gonna stock, because like I said, there's so many options and what do you buy, because you can't buy it all. And like nobody listed out all of the colors that they picked online. So here I am listing them out. If you use Wella or whatever, or even if you don't, I'm sure you can figure it out with what tones these are, and you have something to go off of. So moving on to 5s, I have 2 5 stroke O's, 5 stroke O, 5 stroke 3, 5 stroke 4 5 stroke 4 6, 5 stroke 5 stroke 7 3, 5 stroke 7 5, 6 stroke O, 6 stroke O, 6 stroke O, 6 stroke O 7, 6 stroke 2, 6 stroke 3 4, 6 stroke 4 1, 6 stroke 4 3, 6 stroke 4 5, 6 stroke 5 5, 6 stroke 7, 6 stroke 7 1, 6 stroke 7 4, 6 stroke 7 7, 7 stroke O, 7 stroke O. I tried to get doubles of like the regular, like just like natural levels, because I figured I will use them the most. And besides that, I just got 1 of each color because I have a good vibe of what I think I'll need, and I don't want to be in a situation where I don't have what I need, but also I'm moving a couple towns over. This is like 3 towns over, 2 towns over from where my salon was before. So it's gonna be a whole new clientele. I'm not really like taking clients that I used to have. So, you know, it could be a whole different ballpark. We'll see. So yeah, 2 stroke 7 O's, 7 stroke O, 7 stroke 03, 7 stroke 1, 7 stroke 3 8, 7 stroke 3, 7 stroke 4 3, 7 stroke 4 4, 7 stroke 4 6, 7 stroke 7, 7 stroke 7 3, 7 stroke 7 5, 8 stroke O, 8 stroke O, 8 stroke O, 8 stroke 03, 8 stroke 07, 8 stroke 1, 8 stroke 2, 8 stroke 3, 8 stroke 3 4, 8 stroke 4 1, 8 stroke 4 3, 8 stroke 4 5, 8 stroke 7 1, 8 stroke 7 4. So that's all of them in this first bin. And now I have a second bin. So this is my second bin right here. And I have 9 stroke O, 9 stroke O, 9 stroke O, 9 stroke 3 8, 9 stroke 7, 9 stroke 7 3, 10 stroke 03, and 10 stroke 3. There are maybe 6 or 7 different colors that I want that they just were out of stock with. So I am getting all my color from Cosmoprof because around me, Cosmoprof and Salon Centric are the 2 big beauty retailers for licensed professionals, and Salon Centric does not carry Wella, only Cosmoprof does. So yeah, I have like 6 shades or so that were out of stock, so I'm gonna need to go pick those up. But that is it for all my permanent color. And then the rest of this bin is actually my like demi-permanent color or toner or gloss or whatever you want to call it. And for that, I am also using Wella, but I am using Color Touch, Wella's Color Touch. This is what the boxes look like. So I will just, again, go through and read to you guys the shades that I got for this. I have less shades for toners than I do for permanent colors because that's just how it is. So anyway, I got 4 stroke 6, 4 stroke 6 5, 5 stroke O, 5 stroke 1, 5 stroke 5, 5 stroke 7 1, 6 stroke O, 6 stroke 4, 6 stroke 4 5, 6 stroke 7 1, 7 stroke O, 7 stroke 1, 7 stroke 4 3, 7 stroke 4 5, 7 stroke 7, 7 stroke 7 1, 7 stroke 7 3, 7 stroke 8 6, 7 stroke 8 9, 7 stroke 9 7. 8 stroke O, 8 stroke 7 1, 8-stroke 8-1, 9-stroke 0, 9-stroke 1-6, 9-stroke 8-6, 9-stroke 9-6, 9-stroke 9-7, 10-stroke 0, 10-stroke 0-1, 10-stroke 1, 10-stroke 6, 10-stroke 8-1. So those are all of the Color Touch colors that I got for my Demi Permanent, but then I got 3 Color Touch special mixes which don't have a level to them. Their level is 0, so it's just straight tone. That I got like a clear, so a 0-stroke 00 is what they call it, but it's just like a clear gloss. I got 0-stroke 45, which is just like a pure red violet, no like tone to it, I mean no level to it. And I got a stroke 5-6, which is a red violet violet. 4-5 is a red violet, 5-6 is a red violet violet. So yeah, and I feel like those are just like popular colors that people need to get like retouched up or more vibrant. So I got those. Are you comfy, Bean? I've got a dog behind me now. She wants to partake. Okay, and then on top of that, I got a bunch of these, also Wella again. These are the Ballon d'Or Permanent Liquid Toners, Permanent Liquid Colors, I guess is what they're calling them. Permanent Liquid Toner, yeah. So these are really cool. These are more, so the demis that I had showed you before, they're like regular tubes of color. These are more along the lines of like a Shade ZQ. It's like a full-on little bottle of liquid. Actually, I can pop one of these open. So it's straight up liquid, and then when you mix it with the developer, it's almost more of like a gel consistency, really like runny. And these are great. These again don't have a level to them, they're just a tone, but they are so good. I love them. So I got a medium beige, which is a stroke 01. I got a lightest natural, which is a stroke 03. I got 2 lightest pearls, which is a stroke 16. I got 2 pale platinums, which is a stroke 18. And I got 4 pale silvers, which is a stroke 81. And then I got 1 brass kicker, which is called stroke 86, which brass kicker is like basically straight up purple, but you wouldn't use this alone. You put 1 to 3 capfuls, which is like a teeny tiny amount, into any of those other shades, and it just adds an extra kick of brass kick, like an extra kick of purple to eliminate any of those like orangey yellowy tones. So those are really awesome. I really love them. And then I guess on the color spectrum, I also got lighteners, and they are also all from Wella. So one that I have that's just like stuck in the side of this is the Ballon d'Or Soft Blonde. This is the oil mixed cream lightener, so this is like great for like on the scalp lightening. Not something I use incredibly often, but I will say when I need it, there's nothing to really replace it. Like if you need it, you need it, you know what I mean? So that, and then also in this bin I have these eyeglass protectors, just something silly. These are little like plastic sleeves that can go over the ends of your glasses so that the customers don't get any color on them. And then let me grab my other lightener. Okay, so for my typical lightener, I have actually 2 of them right here because you never want to run out. I use Ballon d'Or. I like swear by Ballon d'Or. I love it so much. If you know, I actually just graduated. Well, I've been a cosmetologist for 5 years. I have been a hairdresser for 5 years, and I just graduated in July. I went back to beauty school and I went through the teacher program to become a cosmetology teacher to get my license to do that. And the school that I went to there, they used Redken. They were a completely Redken based school, and I hated it. I did not like it, and I really wanted to like it because everyone and their mother uses Shade ZQ, and I want to dabble a little bit in Shade ZQ for sure because I think it could be good. I have to keep in mind that it was like a lot of students using it, so I didn't actually get to really use it myself, so I can't just judge it based off of what other people are doing. I need to try it myself. But it wasn't even about the Shade ZQ. I hated their lightener. I don't know why people like that like flash lift. It like blows up like a balloon, and it's just really hard to work with. I don't like it. I really love Ballon d'Or. I love the texture of it. It doesn't swell. I mean, it swells, all bleach swells, but not anything like the Flash Lift does, not even close. So I really love this Blondor stuff. Also, I have never seen so much hair be melted before in my life. You know, mannequin hair and everything. I've never melted mannequin hair. I don't even know. I don't know. But that Redken Flash Lift stuff was just like, everybody was having a chemical reaction. It smelled like a pool in there all the time, and there was just hair smoking and melting all over the place. So I will not diverge from my Blondor. I love the Blondor. And then I also got a little one of these. This is the Blondor Free Lights. So this is like a freehand painting lightener, so that you can just do balayage and not have to wrap it in anything. No foil, no saran wrap. It can just sit out in the air. Love this stuff. And then I have some developers here. I have, you know, 20 volume here in this big old gallon, because that's like tried and true. Everybody needs 20. I have a little liter size of 10 volume and a liter size of 30 volume. And then I also have, I actually have 2 of these liters of 6 volume. So this is like for our demis. So exciting stuff. Oh my gosh. And then for like application products, I have a little application bottle right here. I don't really use these very often, but I am gonna do some keratin treatments, so I will definitely need it for keratin treatments. And if I so choose to use it for like the liquid toners, I can do so. And then I have some mixing bowls right here. These are from Fraymar, and they are kind of fun. I don't think I would ever use these, but they actually, I mean, I'll use them as bowls, but I don't use this feature. They like click into each other, so you can like connect them in like all different like ways and stuff. So that's kind of fun. If you like that feature, it's cool. But I just like these colors. They're super cute. And then I have a bunch of color application brushes, like a crazy amount. Most of them are Fraymar. So I've got like this Big Daddy from Fraymar. I've got like some little ones from Fraymar. I've got this one, which has like a foil end on it, also from Fraymar. Another Fraymar one, tons of Fraymar ones, Fraymar one. And then I have a couple of these. These are from Fraymar as well, but they're more like paintbrushes for like some like air, why can't I think? Like balayage painting techniques. So we have that. And then I have a couple that aren't Fraymar. I have this one, which is from Wella. I love the shape of it, and it's really soft. And then I have this one from Joico. I actually don't know how I ended up with this. It has my initials on it, but I don't remember. I don't remember ever buying this, but hey, whatever. The more the merrier. Oh, this actually is from Fraymar. Hey, what's up with that? This is from Fraymar. And then I have this Wella one, which is actually like one of my favorite ones for like a balayage painting, because it's on an angle and it's little, so I have a really easy time like doing detail work. So we like that. And then in this bin in front of me, I'll just show you guys what I have. I have a few of these. Here, I'll take one out so you can see it. I hate the colors that I got. I bought this on Amazon. They like didn't tell you what colors you were gonna get. They're such ugly colors. It's not that important. I got these like little whisks. They're like flat, but they just have these like holes in them. And I really like to use these to mix up my lightener. I like to use just the color brush when I'm mixing up my color, because the Wella color is very smooth and it mixes easy. But the lightener, I feel like when I use a big fat brush, I just like get it everywhere. It just puffs up everywhere. Also, sometimes the powder gets in between the bristles and then it doesn't mix, and then you have like dry spots. So I do like to mix my lightener with a spatula like this. And then I have some of these combs for toning. They have this like rod in the center that rolls so that you don't drag the color down too far if you're trying to do like a melt situation. I have tons of combs. I have cutting combs, more cutting combs. I really like the Crest cutting combs. And then I have tail combs, foiling combs. I have so many combs, like combs on combs on combs. I have tons of heat resistant combs, so hard rubber combs. These are all hard rubber combs. hard rubber comb, hard rubber comb. We're not melting combs here. I have a wide tooth comb, which is great for toning or detangling or whatever. I have this funky comb. Fun story about this. I actually ordered some clippers from Babyliss, and they sent me, I literally just ordered clippers. Like, that's all I ordered. And they sent me a giant box with like tons of stuff in it. It was addressed to me. It had my name on it. And I'm not, don't think like I got it because like promotional, like no, I'm not that famous. I'm nobody, but I think it was just a mistake. It was someone else's order and they just like sent it to me, but then like they didn't care to have it back, so they gave me like a cape and like neck strips and like tons of stuff, and they gave me this funky comb, so this is pretty cool. I have like a rat tail comb that has like teasing teeth on it. I have this like triple layered teasing comb. I have one of these little teasing brushes, and I have one of these like tipsy turvy things that you like tuck things inside out. Super fun. I know that was definitely the professional term for that. But yeah, so I'm looking at the clock and I barely showed you guys a dent of all the things I have, but we've already been recording for like quite some time. So I think I'm going to end it here with part 1, and there will definitely be more parts to come. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited to be able to tell you guys about my salon. I just want to shout it from the rooftops. You guys have no idea. And I will be back soon to share more things with you. I think I'm going to film me like moving in and setting up and everything. So if you guys want to see that, definitely let me know. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. If you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!